And today we're going to go over Computer Basics from CIS 113. One of the objectives from Computer Basics is talking about mouse operations. So before we actually go into what we can do with the mouse within the interface, we're going to take a closer look at the mouse itself. So here's the basic mouse. I think we've all seen this. Let's look at the parts of it. Here's your left click, which is where all your, pretty much you can call your action click. Most of the things that you're going to do, you're going to be left clicking. Right click is where you're really going to be able to open up the properties of most applications. It just kind of opens up you into, pretty much going to open you up into a new window, and most of the time it's going to bring you into a properties folder, or you can delete from here, rename, and we'll take a closer look at that too. And here in the middle is what's called the scroll bar. It's a quick way, if say you're in a website and you want to scroll down to the bottom, you can just roll that wheel down to the bottom and roll it back up. And let's take a closer look at the cursor here. The cursor, of course, going across the screen is the movement that the mouse is making. And let's take a look here, as we were talking about before, when we left click and hold, we can drag any application across and drop. Just like that. And also by doing so, instead of clicking and holding, we can double click on the left side of the mouse to open up a web browser, a folder, anything on your desktop. That's how you do it, and one click to close there. As we were talking about before with the right click, we can use right click to open up all these possibilities with this one application, from sending it to another folder, to deleting it, renaming it, and as I was talking about, where you can go into the properties here and check out the security. This is where most of the administrative work is done. So here we can pin to the start menu, so you can make a lot of changes as far as the mouse goes. The mouse is pretty much, when you use the cursor, that's your main access to anything within the graphic interface. So the mouse is very important to any operations that you're going to have on your system. It's going to open up, it's going to be able to open you up into anywhere that you'd like to go. So again, this is Computer Basics Mouse Operations from CIS 113.